Here we got two similar questions. In first question, we got a ladder which is 10 feet long and bottom of the ladder. So this horizontal direction or distance, let's say x, vertical being y. The bottom of the ladder slides away from the wall at the rate of 1 foot per second. So the rate of change dx over dt is 1, and we need to find how fast the top of the ladder is sliding down. So this one y, in fact, is going downward here. So dy over dt equals what? At the moment when the bottom of the ladder, so this one from here to here, when this distance is 6. Okay, when x equals 6, what is the rate? So we measure the distance going up as positive. That means this answer will be a negative for us because sliding down, this y is decreasing. Here, similar question, we got 17-foot long ladder. Here, the top of the ladder slides down from the wall. So it's going down, that means this y distance is in fact decreasing. So dy over dt is negative 2. The question has given only 2 but slides down. That means it's negative. Now we need to find how fast the bottom of the ladder is sliding away. So dx over dt equals what? At the moment when the ladder is 15 feet up on the wall. So when this is still 15 feet. Okay, similar questions. So here we need to figure out the relationship between x, y, and this 10. So they in fact form a right triangle. So x, y, and here is 10. So using the Pythagorean theorem, we know that x square plus y square equals 10 square. Okay, x square plus y square equals 10 square. Okay. Then we take derivatives of both sides with respect to time. Okay, and we know that derivative of, let's say, x square with respect to x, it would be simply 2x because the variables match. But when we find derivative, let's say, of x square with respect to t, and this will be still 2x, but then from the chain rule times, now they do not match, so x on the top, dx over dt. Okay, this is x prime or dx over dt is from the chain rule. Here we have dx over dx, in fact, if you want to match with this. But dx over dx is 1, so we don't write this part. Now we take the derivative of both sides with respect to time. So derivative of x square would be then 2x dx over dt. In the same way, this would be 2y dy over dt. And this is a number, derivative of number is 0. Now let's plug in things and find the unknown. 2 times x is 6, dx over dt is 1, plus 2 times y. Okay, y is missing. So if we go back this one, at the moment when this x is 6, we can figure out y. Okay, use the same relationship, x squared plus y squared equals 10 squared. When x equals 6, that's 6 squared plus y squared equals 10 squared. Okay, let's use calculator. This is 36, this is 100. Subtract 36 from both sides, 64. Take square root 8. Okay, we take positive 8. So at the moment when x is 6, this is y is 8, and dy over dt is unknown. This is 12. Subtract 12 from both sides. This is 16. Okay, now divide by 16. So negative 12 over 16. We can reduce into their smallest terms. 4 goes 3 times, 4 goes 4 times. That means that is negative 3 over 4, 3/4 foot per second, feet per second. Okay, that's the answer. And negative means this y distance is decreasing as expected. Here, same thing. We start with x squared plus y squared equals 17 squared in this case. Take derivatives of both sides with respect to time. Like in the previous, it should be 2x dx over dt plus 2y dy over dt equals the number, so derivative is 0. Plug in things to x is missing. Now we can use the same formula again to find x, like in the previous problem. X squared plus y squared equals 17 squared. Okay, x is missing. Y is 115. Okay, 15 squared equals 17 squared. Use calculator. 15 squared 225. Subtract from 17 squared. 17 squared 289 minus 15 squared. Do the calculator. I think it's 64. So x equals 8. Okay, so 2x is 8. Dx over dt unknown to be determined plus 2 times y is 15, and dy over dt is negative, sliding down, equals 0. So this is 16, this is what, 30, 60, move to the negative 60. This is negative 60, add 60 both sides, and this is 16 divided by 16. So dx over dt equals, this one is 60 divided by 16, or we can put just 2 times 8. Okay, now let's simplify. 2 goes 30 times, 2 goes 4, 2 goes 15, 15 over 4. So the answer is just 15 over 4 feet per second. Okay, so this bottom of the ladder is sliding away at this rate. Final.